Mr. Bowtie's Texas High School Sports Machine is driven by Henry Finley and McCombs Ford West, a proud supporter of all area local sports. McCombs Ford West, simply the best.
Hey folks, Mr. Bowtie here. Keep banging home that subscribe button on your screen so that way you can stay up to date on all the great local sports coverage not found on TV or in a cheap web stream. And don't forget to hit me up on Twitter at Mr. Bowtie 1982. It's fast, it's free, and you're going to make my dogs think I'm the best person in the world. Thank you so much and enjoy the show. Last year, San Antonio MacArthur had their best season in softball program history, going 15-1 in district and winning the program's first ever district softball title. Unfortunately for the Brahmas, they were upset in the first round by San Antonio East Central and could only watch from afar as O'Connor and Judson battled it out to see who would be the top softball team in San Antonio. The Brahmas are off to another good start in district in 2022. They're in first place undefeated, and after the disappointment and heartbreak from last year, they are back not only to win another district title, but get out of the first round and give themselves an opportunity to face those top teams in Judson and O'Connor in the knockout rounds.
You have to stick to what you know, stick to your skills, like your spins. You just have to keep pushing. We trust each other, and our chemistry on and off the field is really great, and Alfaro helps a lot with Madera and Melendez.
RBI single for Mady Collins.
Mady Collins is the team's ace pitcher who will be heading to Division I newcomer Tarleton next season, one of several Brahmas to go play for the Texans. By the way, Alfaro refers to manager Mike Alfaro, who has built up a complete turnaround at Max softball in his tenure there.
There's lots of yelling during practice, but he pushes us to the best of our abilities no matter what. Like, he will get on us because he believes in us, and you can't have a coach who doesn't believe in you.
Gabby Sosa is the team's power hitter with 12 home runs on the season and has more power than the Baltimore Orioles.
Hold on for Gabby Sosa.
The confidence we have in each other and the trust, like the chemistry is just there. So we know that when one makes a mistake, we could fall back on each other. And we're really just a great team combined.
Surprisingly, no NEISD softball team has ever reached the state semifinals. If MAC is to be the first, they'll not only have to deal with Judson in round 3 and potentially O'Connor in round 5, they'll have to deal with the weather where rain impacted their first round series last year and the pressure that comes with May softball.
Overall, we learned from that is that we just got to come back and fight. And it gave us motivation to do better. So now we know, we're going to make it past that first round. We're going to make it to round 3 because that is our goal.
I have to trust my spin. I have to trust what I'm doing, what I know, and I can't rely on anyone else to pick me up after that. I have to rely on myself.
We can't be complacent. We have to come back better. And looking down further the road through Judson and O'Connor and all of them, we're going to have to fight, and that's what it is. We're going to have to prepare ourselves to face better teams, better pitching overall.
MacArthur sports have taken some losses in other sports the last 2 years as the Brahmas have gotten smaller and they prepare to go down to Class 5A in the fall. Sosa sees Brahma softball being able to inspire MAC athletics the same way state championship soccer helped inspire Lee athletics.
Representing MacArthur well, so if middle school students, they see MacArthur softball doing well, that brings in more kids for us. So not only for us, but if they go to volleyball, if they go to track, basketball. So being MacArthur softball attracts kids. Rally the sports around us is kind of good because it brings good energy overall to the whole athletic program.
And at the end of the day, become the most famous alums in MacArthur High School history and make people say, Norah who?
Can't blame the weather.
Reporting from San Antonio, I am not Norah O'Donnell. I am Mr. Bowtie.